everyone, it's Rachael Smith with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through 380 Canvasback. Come check it out. Here we are from the street, 380 Canvasback. We're going to be looking at Joe Pecoraro's listing with Remax. Just down at the end of this hump is going to be Edgemore, which is going to be waterfront property, so walking distance to the lake. Right here we have Chippewood right behind us, and this is actually going to be a road that is kind of like an alleyway. It works as, because there's a couple houses that access off of Landing Lane. But this is going to be the garage right here. So we've got a one-car garage. And then our property line going to be this marker right here. And then we've got roof, looks like it's in decent shape, maybe another 5 years or so left on it. We do have a concrete foundation on the garage, which is always good. And I'll show you the garage real quick before we go in the house. So it's one of those lift up doors. We got some stuff in here. So more like a shed than a garage because they have converted part of it. But you got some storage area in here as well as out here. Cool vintage mirror. Moving right along, we have our stop and waste here. This is going to be where you turn your water on and off from. You're about probably a 10-minute walk to the village or so, depending upon how fast you're walking, but maybe about a mile drive or so, probably about a 3 to 5 minute drive to Snow Summit, and then probably about like 7-8 minutes to the grocery stores too. So lots of little areas where it's kind of desert-scaped. Nice swing. You've also got more parking up here. I was going to kind of show you the property line. So we're looking at it being all the way back here, and our lot size on this one is 3,800. So it's just going to follow this fence line. And I'm just going to pan up real quickly. Just show you the trees in the area. Nice big pine tree. And so the house itself is going to be a 2-bed, 2-bath, and 630 square foot on the inside. So let's go in. Okay, so the house kind of makes one big circle. So I'm just going to come in and go right, and then we'll come out what will be straight ahead. So coming inside, we've got a wood tile on the ground, and then a little bit of some wood, actual wood on the side going up the stairwell. We do have alarm code coming in, and looking up, I mean, it's a cool view. You got a nice lot of wood up top, tongue and groove wood, and good lighting too. So they've done a really good job on lighting in here. So coming up the stairs, we're going to enter into the kitchen. And the one thing you'll notice is just like the open vaulted beams. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are actual beams that are holding up the house, and they are gorgeous. Like a raw natural wood. And then I'm going to back up here for a second. We do have a tankless hot water right here built into a cabinet. And then we also have a laundry. So this is going to be like a dual washer dryer. New cabinetry all throughout. Butcher's block countertops. You can kind of see the new cabinetry. Also slow close. Dual sink, updated nozzle, and we do have updated dual pane windows throughout too. All stainless steel appliances, Cute how they hung the pots and pans. And I love this little coffee bar area. Cute idea. This is a beautiful oven. A nice Viking stove. And here we've got like a little overhang, so this becomes your dining area. You could probably also put a dining area over here if you wanted to. Now, one thing to point out is this one is a single pane window, so you do have the dual pane, but that one's single, as well as that one, and that one. So here we are kind of panning into the living room and into the kitchen. Really pretty open. I wonder what this button does. I don't know. Brick fireplace, painted white. And of course, the mantle that we all like with the TV up above it. And it's got the same flooring all throughout the home too. It's gonna be a door to the backyard, but we'll go there last. So here we have a living room. What a great sofa for this spot. Just cushy, cozy, and perfect size for how many people you're gonna sleep in here, like 3 to 4 people. I love how they painted everything white. Carbon monoxide. Does seem like they have central heating as well, because I did see the intake. I do see the floor vents. And then look in here. So this is bedroom number 1. You could, if you wanted to, block it off and not have it go into the bathroom, and then you could put a bed up against that wall. I think if you go too big of a bed, you're definitely not going to get this thing in here. Could be a little bit tighter, but if it were me, I think I'd do a double and figure something else out for that, because you do have kind of like this little area. So I think that would be enough for how long you're going to stay in here. So single pane window, you've almost got a lake view from right here. Almost. And then here we are coming into the bathroom. Cute, like a travertine tile around the sink. Medicine cabinet. Then we have the bathtub, cast iron sink, travertine tile, nice big, kind of like a rainfall shower. There's a little tiny shelf right here. And this is coming back into the kitchen. So this is going to be kind of like a broom closet right here, followed by more storage right here. A little place you could sit at if you wanted to. And then we're going to come down to bedroom number 2. Right here. Probably get maybe a double or a queen coming this way would be a good idea. And then I'm gonna walk you back to the backyard. We're gonna see what's going on back there. So in the backyard, this is kind of where we entered at, was over this direction. So it is fully fenced in here. I would definitely put a hot tub here under the little pergola. I'm gonna come down here. and see just what did they take that garage away for. What is in here? So here we are coming into what was the garage. You've got the vintage doors from Big Bear on it. Same flooring as in the main part of the home. It's like kind of just all the paneling or all the plumbing and electrical that you would see in the garage. This is almost like a little 1-bedroom studio, similar to the one inside the home with the vaulted ceilings, closet, and then we have our shower. So nice, clean, white, pretty well done in here too. Door kind of comes out like that. Like a nice little kind of RV insert of a shower. This is really neat too. I like how they did these glass shelvings in here. And then since they converted the garage to be that way, then they have a shed that basically takes over what used to be the need for the garage, other than wouldn't be parking a car in there. So let me know what you think. On the market for $439,900. Nice little complex right in Big Bear Lake. Talk to you soon. Bye.